Alright guys, stealthwarship here, and I am playing some Destiny. So yeah, we're going to do this mission on the moon because the episode that I recorded, its actual ending had to be cut off, and it just went terribly, and then YouTube rejected it, and because it wasn't 15 minutes long minimum, and it just started to get really annoying. So we've got to do this mission again, which I'm gonna do.
I used to look up here at night and wonder what the Hive were doing, but the only activity I could ever pick up was hazy, like it was blocked or buried.
Sorry, I feel like I have to stop with a cutscene. So the breach is where you see that massive cable. He mentions the breach. There's that massive cable. It's a particle accelerator, and the breach is just where it just caves in on itself. But it sort of flops down. I'll show you when I get to that bit.
The Guardian came here, searching for a way into the Hive fortress, but he just disappeared.
On the best
Pick up
weapons.
this
This
trail.
is level
His
6
last known coordinates are
territory.
ahead. The Guardian's last report said he captured this old accelerator from an unknown fallen house.
Also, you guys, when I get exquisite gold, I will be playing with you guys.
Some of this equipment shows recent activity. Had to be the Guardian's ghost.
I'll tell you when I get gold, by the way. But if you send me an email saying you want an apartment in Sky City or you want a house on the shore,
Not too far.
I'll know what you
Maybe
mean.
he's still there.
Send it to stealthwarship@gmail.com. The whole set, the stuff's in the
We're
description.
being hunted.
And I died within 3 seconds because it spawned next to me. I'm an idiot. This game isn't Destiny. Actually, it's Destiny. Oh yeah, I unlocked bounties. As well, so I've got a bounty to be killing things on Mars. This area is one of the areas that I really hate. You've got to kind of wait around to die like that. Luckily you do just respawn right here pretty quick, so. That's going to be useful when the sub crawler comes in a second. do have an ARC shotgun, which should be alright. Can be equipped at level 4. It's designed for level 6. And if you really want to do much at this stage, you've got to use your most effective weapon. Ammo efficient. Get your headshots in. Make sure you attack as quickly as possible. And perform your attack, which is something I never managed to do very well. Yeah, I'm alright at Destiny. But no, I aren't good. I could be better. I can make my attacks have some problem. To fight enemies and bring new enemies sort of away from me, there is a set of tactics that you can use that are quite useful. They're only usable when you're co-oping. They all require more than one person and more than one enemy anyway, which is always valuable. We have a servitor on us. Blow him up. I brought down like half of his health, but it'll do the same to me if I miss. So that was actually a good set of shots. Jeez. So the dregs usually have the pistol, but they do sometimes have that annoyingly powerful, especially for tier 1 enemy knife. So we've leveled up, let's just get our upgrade.
You can grab your sparrow.
So we have energy drain, which is increased melee damage.
Should be on the other side of the ridge.
So now we've got the full set of actual abilities. So the breach is just beyond here. While I'm being chased down by pikes. Seriously, it's a bit stupid. Get out of my way. So the breach is where it just drops off over 2 seconds to not being chased by pikes. Like, these things really should be nerfed. They're just so overpowered. And you get boomed, but I think the sparrow should have at least a single chain gun on it, just to make it slightly more fair. But anyway, over there you saw within the breach where the particle accelerator just drops down into a gaping hole in the ground. That guy just ignored me. And he's an enemy. That was actually a decent shot of a grenade. So right over here. There it is, where it just cuts out there. That's the breach. Or that's as far as I can reduce the breach. So if I'm wrong about that, tell me. Probably find out.
This is where he was headed.
I really hate these areas. There's just a bunch of enemies. And I hate the hive. Like, not in a sarcastic way, I legitimately hate the hive. They're a wave style enemy. When my style incorporates me moving very quickly from enemy to enemy. When I run out of enemies, I lose the zone. And I'm not as good at fighting. And I need that. So, there you go. Grab out a shotgun because we're going into the Anchor of Light here. We are in the area called the Anchor of Light, but this is the actual Anchor
Let's see
of
what
Light.
he left behind.
Jesus. Blow you up. And then blow you up, blow you right up. Damn it. So, deploy the Ghost. Peter Dinklage. Dinklebot.
These notes, they're all about a place called the Temple of Crota. It's not far from here. Sounds like a death trap.
So let's be moving on. And we have to face a rather hard
Around here is hollowed out
hive
for
enemy.
miles. Who knows what's happening under your feet?
Spoilers, but we have to fight a wizard. A level 6 wizard.
I think we
A
found
level
the temple.
5. Don't even have a decent level 5 gun. So this is the second time that I have played this mission with this character.
Up ahead.
It's an alright mission. Pain in the ass to do it again. And the butt to do it again, I mean. Surprise me. It's still highly annoying to play through. And that was the start of the cutscene. That was just me trying to get as far away from the door as possible. But I think it responds to that.
There's nothing left.
Not even the light. Where's this ghost?
The ghosts are quite unique design as well. At least I've never seen anything like it. I quite like them. The Guardian's armors. It's alright. Once you get into the exotics. They look so good. You Guardian just looks OP, feels OP, and is OP. You'll end up wanting to be able to put on exotic. That's actually a problem. You don't need to put one exotic in your weapon and one exotic in your... Yeah, it doesn't spawn you right back where you've run through. Anyway. So he was the guy behind the first guy. This is where the audio cut last time. Bunch of apples. Problem. I really hate how many hive enemies have higher range damage than they have melee. Some hive enemies, and get this, some hive enemies don't have melee. They just have overpowered ranged attack with no damage drop off. They hit you, you're dead, basically. And that's why I prefer the hive, such as not the hive, the cabal, as they do have that varied level where getting close, you make a sacrifice. You get further away, you make a sacrifice. It makes sense to have a sacrifice for every decision that you make. And I want Bungie to know that, because they don't seem to understand the problem with Destiny being that some enemies' ranged attacks are so overpowered. It adds variedness to your fight that not many other games have. Well, most other games have, but still, it's alright when you've got Hive and Fallen, but when they're on their own, we've got a bit of a problem with there not being many wars. I like the Vex Cabal war. You see it in a lot of places being actually shown that there's just pure hostility between those two races of the game. Everything seems to make an impact. Everything feels like it makes an impact on the enemies.
I'm picking up the dying light of the ghost. Inside.
And then find like birds. They'll just chuck a ball of darkness at you when you get close. Is that the best animation you can get, Bungie? Because if it is, you are some underpaid people, man. And you were quite an early game as well, though. So, and it is decidedly going on for the next however many years. 10 years, I hope. Which means that there'll be more stuff for me to do, more stuff for everyone who plays Destiny on YouTube to do, but that's what I'm talking about. Vurok. Wizard. Overpowered. The wizards are overpowered. They're an overpowered hive enemy. They are designed to be slightly powerful. Remember, these guys are tier 3. Not tier 5, tier 3. You understand with the Cabal how the Colossus is much stronger. It's wearing armor. The wizard is larger, yes, but it is still only tier 3. That's my problem. It's an overpowered tier 3 enemy. Yeah, when you get into the higher levels, they aren't so bad. And they're used as just ordinary enemies. Most high boss fights are wizards. And tier 3 make up a large number of the high. Tier 3 enemies, so the wizards and the monks make up quite a large number, well actually just quite a large percentage of the high enemy. Quite a large percentage of this, basically an army, is made to be slightly powerful, more powerful than the weaker thralls and acolytes. But the wizards don't. Though, they have to be overpowered.
The ghost is dead, but I can
Knights, I don't have a problem with them. They stay quite a long way away. Low rate of fire, not even a burst, and well, it's sort of a burst, but it's quite a slow burst, and the missiles travel slowly, so you can dodge them and stuff. But then there's the cleavers and things, which are decent, and they have the melee. But the wizards, they make me rant. I'm sorry about that. Like, whole episode of ranting over the wizard. I'm sorry. Oh, we got boots. 19 defense as well. Decent. So I'll equip those and go up the tower, have a bit of a dance, and we'll do the outro. So long as the tower loads properly, because last time it crashed. Ugh, gaudy as anything, these legs. I'm gonna need an armor shader. I will be saving it. Future me, make a cut here, just before I say this. And we'll go off to the tower. Just trying to make this last as long as possible. Although, no, don't, because I want to make sure people get my point about the wizards. Future me, don't make a cut here. Yet the wizards, they are overpowered. But they do have their underpowered side. But that ball of darkness, it's a good concept. But the way it's actually being able to double jump to escape. If you're stuck on one side of it, and that side's covered in thralls, acolytes, and hive, just basically covered in hive, the other side's empty, you can't get to the other side fast enough before you die. That's what I mean by overpowered. Rant over. I should be okay to happy now. Sorry,